This is the answer to Chapter 10, problem number 15 from the Smith Organic Chemistry textbook. And this problem asks us to draw the product when each alkene is treated with HCl. And so, unlike problem 13 where we did this, these alkenes are not symmetrical. And so we need to apply Markovnikov's rule. And Markovnikov's rule tells us that basically the hydrogen is going to go to the carbon with more hydrogens on it. So the chlorine will go where there are fewer hydrogens, and the carbon will go, the chlorine will go where there are fewer hydrogens, and the hydrogen will go where there are already more hydrogens. So looking at molecule A here, we have a choice between a carbon with a methyl group on it and a carbon with two hydrogens. And a carbon with one hydrogen. So the carbon with one hydrogen is going to get the other hydrogen as well, and the chlorine will go to where the methyl group is. So we don't need to draw it, but just for the sake of the problem, here are the two hydrogens down here. Okay, so then looking at B, we have a carbon with no hydrogens and a carbon with two hydrogens. And so in keeping with the Markovnikov rule, the chlorine will go to the carbon that has no hydrogens, and the hydrogen will go to the carbon that had two hydrogens that now has three hydrogens on it. So we can draw them all in, although of course it isn't necessary. So there's the product for B. So then for C, we have a similar situation, another terminal alkene. So there are two hydrogens on the terminal carbon and none on the interior carbon. And so the hydrogen will go to where there are more hydrogens, and the chlorine will go to where there are fewer hydrogens, or in this case, no hydrogens. So that's going to be our product this time. Okay, and so again, that's all that there really is to this problem. We just need to know Markovnikov's rule and apply it to these three molecules. And that's the answer to Chapter 10, problem number 15.